Okay, so example 2 says sum of the reciprocals of two consecutive even integer is 11 over 60. Okay. Find the integers. Let's declare our variables. Let x to be what? Raise your hand. Yes, Victor? Say it again. First consecutive integer. Good. Then, oh, even integer. That's right. Thank you. Then what class? William, what's my next unknown? X plus 2, very good, is equals to the second consecutive even integer. Is that important? That they're even? Yes. Otherwise, if they weren't even, you would do x plus 1, right? Okay. All right. Who could then tell me, first of all, what's the reciprocal of this x? What's the reciprocal of the second one? So they're doing what with these two reciprocals? They are adding them. Who could tell me then the equation of this? How about 2 people? Come on. More than 2 people should know. 4 now? Okay, 5? Oh, 6. How about over here? Chris, what's my equation? Very good. That's right. And I even wrote down my restrictions just to remind me that if I get x or negative 2 as my, 0 or negative 2 as my answer, I can't use those, right? What's my LCD?
60x.
Raise your hand. What's my LCD? 1 person? 2? Alvin, what's my LCD? That's correct. So you're going to multiply both sides by that, right? Go ahead, everybody. Try it. I'll give you some time. Sarah, were you able to multiply both sides by the LCD? And what did you get? Let's listen now. Ali? Okay, let's listen. Go ahead.
I got 60x plus 120 plus 60x equals 11x squared plus 120.
Oh, after you simplify, but before you simplify all that, just by multiplying these LCD, what do you get right before that step?
60x and x plus 2 over 1. 1 over x plus 1 over x plus 2. 11 over 60 plus 60x.
Okay. I got this. Isn't that what we get? Listen, you get, if you multiply this LCD with 1 over x, the x's cancel out, so you get only 6 times x plus 2. Plus, the x plus 2 cancel out, so you get 6 times x. Correct? And then, oh, 11x. Okay, so when you simplify this, did you all get, you should have all gotten this. 11x squared minus 98x minus 120, correct? The whole thing equals to? The whole thing has to equal to 0. Did anybody factor this trinomial correctly? 1 person? By the way, guys, this one is nice because it's 11x squared. How many ways are there to get 11x squared? Only one. 11x and x. So, Jamin, what'd you get?
11x plus 12 times x minus 10.
Okay, how many people got 11x plus 12 times x minus 10? Because that's the right answer. Let's check. 11x times x, you get x squared. 11x squared. 11x times negative 10, you get negative 1110x plus 12x plus negative 120. Right? It checks, doesn't it? So for these sort of trinomial, remember I told you to try the one in the middle? Like how many ways are there to get 120? There are many, but which one is right in the middle? 12 and 12 times what? 10, correct? Hello? You guys? Alright. Go ahead and finish it up. Alright guys, so anybody need more time to finish it up? Raise your hand. Okay, hold on. How about William over here? Actually, you know what, Ali? What do I get?
Well, I got the wrong answer, but you get,
Well, did you get this trinomial? Did you factor this trinomial correctly? No?
no, I didn't get the correct answer.
Okay, then you should be fixing these, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and make sure you get this trinomial, guys. Let me give you more time. Some people are not done then. What do we get here when we solve? How about, let's go back to Ali.
Okay, I got x equals 11 over 12 and negative 10.
You sure?
I mean, positive.
Positive 10 and what?
11.
Positive or negative?
Negative.
Okay, look, it should be negative because you are looking at these and saying, when will this be 0? And only time it will be 0 is if each of these factors are equal to 0. So you get negative 11 over, negative 12 over 11, right? Because he's, by the way, how come I dropped this negative 12 over 11? I haven't even checked, but I dropped it. Why? And I'm going to check x equals to 10. Why do I not even bother to check when x equals to negative 12 over 11? Yes, William?
That x equals 10 is easier?
Does, no, because, no, it's not because it's easier to plug in. It's because, Chemin, it's not even. That's correct. And not even integer. Remember, what was our x? X has to be an even integer. Is negative 12 over 11 an even integer? No. So you don't even have to plug it in and check. Does that make sense? But I do need to check whether or not x equals 10 works, right? Right, guys? Because we can't just write the answer. Remember, whenever we multiply both sides by a variable, right? Factor that contains variable, we must check. Does this work out when you check? In other words, it's 1 over 10 plus 1 over 12. Does that equal to 11 over 60? Yes, it does. So guess what? Your answer is? The integers are 10 and 12. You can only put down the answer after you check. Right, guys? Yeah, where did we get 12 from? Yeah, these are two consecutive even integers. So if x is 10, the other number must be 12. Correct?
Yeah.
Any question?